Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying your Wednesday afternoon so far. It's half past 6 right now, Eastern time, and first of all, congratulations. The first storm of the season, tropical storm, has been named in the Eastern Pacific, tropical storm Alvin, and it's gonna be a hurricane, but it's not gonna landfall. Gonna pass by, it's gonna pass by Mexico. Eventually, the system might reach Mexico, but it'll no longer be a tropical storm. As you see by this map from a telecast, they made a map here. But anyway, this will not load. Anyway, I'm not covering this region because I'm not concentrating on this. So let's take a look at the current alerts. So, flooding along the lower Mississippi Valley, fire weather along the upper Great Lakes and portions of the Southwest, flooding in northern Dakota, flooding in the coastal Southeast, and severe weather, including warnings and watches and flooding here. Now, I've shown you the alerts. Now I'm gonna go to the current conditions. Sorry about that. So got one system. So see the system that was in Idaho the day before yesterday. It traveled like this, brought some winds to Iowa yesterday. Now we got this cold front hanging out, which means a few storms along the Ohio Valley. But the main chance of strong storms from this system would be in southern New York, northern Pennsylvania, those areas I think. Got high pressure building in over the southeast, hot in the southeast. I think we reached nearly 90 in Ohio earlier today. Now the cold front has passed through. And my house had A7 as the high here in northern Georgia. Got main threat of severe weather tonight let's say in this area. I think currently these cluster storms moving out, but new ones moving in from here. There's drama that passes through the system. High pressure over Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado. Another small system here, and another system moving into the west coast. Now, I'm gonna go to the Storm Prediction Center. First of all, gonna start off by taking a look at the current watches. So, got a severe thunderstorm watch across portions of north central Texas, south central Oklahoma, and Mexico is going to say across south central Texas. Another watch is possible. Now I'm going to go to the convectional outlook for today, and then I'm going to go through the next 6 days. So got a 5% tornado risk in north central Texas, and damaging wind. It'll be 30% in some north central Texas too, but the main threat will be large hail, even small hail possible across much of the Ohio Valley, and the largest hail possible in central Texas. I think this area should be a little bit changed. More like this, one area like this, another one in here, and this little piece crossed out. And that's what I think should be done. But yeah. Now the day 2 outlook, no slight risk, but widespread strong storms from San Angelo up to, I'm not sure what city we got here, but up to southwestern South Dakota. And then day 3 outlook pretty much the same, but now in over the Dakotas, Montana, Wyoming, and portions of Nebraska. But the real threat comes in the day 4 to 8 Now look, boom, you got 3 days of severe weather already outlined, day 4, 5, and 6. And I'm gonna go through each of them. Now, day 4 is Saturday, and that's when I think the severe weather threat could already be very strong across Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, even North Dakota, southern North Dakota. But on day 5, Sunday, that's when you really got the big threat. They outlined this area, I would say, even farther into Texas. And especially in this area, that's where you had a good chance of a moderate risk for severe weather. A moderate risk for severe weather, even though it's not very likely, there was about a 30% chance as far as I think that it might happen in this area. That's where you could get a small severe weather outbreak with some tornadoes too. Monday, this all weekends, but there's still hands-on towards the Mississippi River Valley, and I think again farther into Texas, but it'll be weaker. And you don't have Tuesday, but Tuesday it'll be still weaker. The main day would be Sunday. Okay, now gonna go to the models. So must fix this a lot. Get to the same models. Okay, now I'm gonna go. First, I'm gonna go with the Euro. First the GFS. So the GFS shows more of precipitation in Minnesota Friday and Saturday, and then a little bit began to form over the southeast. And I see possible isolated strong storms in the southeast Saturday and Sunday. And then more of this beginning to come together on Sunday. More of these storms are going to come together, so could be pretty dangerous on Sunday, pretty much from Texas to Minnesota. And then this is Monday. The GFS doesn't show it to be very strong, the system, but certainly it's something to watch still. You see, it really becomes weak by Wednesday and Thursday, according to the GFS, and then strengthens out and pops over Virginia and Maryland and Pennsylvania. Now, I don't think this will happen, really. I think that this area would see some severe weather. Still, you would see some severe weather, but not as much as this shows. And then it goes out slowly to see. Now I'm gonna go right through the Euro. The Euro, again, it shows some storms in the southeast Saturday and Sunday, but it shows less severe weather on Saturday across the plains. Isolated severe weather, and then more on Sunday, but still over the northern ports. But I think there could be some in Texas too. At hour 108. In Monday, more of a line begins forming across towards the Mississippi River Valley. Especially the Tuesday, that line continues. Some areas in eastern Oklahoma and southern Missouri could really get hammered. Farther into Wednesday, more this crosses the Mississippi River, but gets a little bit more unorganized. It still continues in Wednesday evening, and late afternoon, still more of a scattered storm activity in Alabama and Tennessee, and some portions of the Tennessee Valley and Ohio Valley, but it's weaker. Wednesday's the last day, I think, and then Thursday is real weak, just some scattered storms. Also, by Friday, this begins rebuilding a little bit in the Atlantic region. So maybe the Northeast could see isolated storms all the way by next weekend in 10 days. This just seems to spin round and set because there seems to be a cutoff low again forming over the Ohio Valley. Now, let's go to my outlook for all this. Here we are. So I made an outlook for the severe weather Saturday through Wednesday. And here's what I think. On Saturday, again, the red color is where I think the best chance for severe weather would be. So on Saturday, South Central North Dakota, Central and Eastern South Dakota, Central Nebraska, and North Central Kansas have been involved. Then on Sunday, the new purple color is involved. And what the heck is that purple color? You probably wonder. Now that is when you get a purple color on my map, that means you could see the small severe weather outbreak in that area, or the best chance for severe weather. So starting from southwestern Minnesota through extreme eastern South Dakota, extreme eastern Nebraska, eastern Kansas, eastern and central Oklahoma, and north central Texas, as well as extreme northwestern Arkansas, western and central Missouri, western central Iowa could be seeing severe weather. But especially this purple area, that's where you really get the heart of the severe weather on Sunday. On Monday, some of the areas on Sunday would be involved, like southeastern Oklahoma and north central Texas and central Missouri, but it will go more into Arkansas and Illinois, but on Monday, and even Wisconsin. Tuesday, I think on Tuesday it will cross the Mississippi River and we'll get into the Tennessee and Ohio valleys. And on Wednesday, it will stretch more like from New Jersey down into the Virginias, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, and maybe South Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama. But I think the main trend will be here. And then that strengthens, I think, on Thursday a little bit for this area, but I haven't made an outlook for Thursday. It's still too far out. I'm not making more than a week out currently. So I have the severe weather Saturday to Wednesday, and by tomorrow, hopefully, I'll make a more detailed outlook for Saturday, and it'll be more clear if there will be more severe weather in the later parts of the week of next week. So thank you for watching my video, and again, don't forget to watch this third summer forecast which I made yesterday evening. There are 2 parts. I hope you liked it. If you watched it, if you haven't, please watch it. And my final one will come out on June 1st with the new Jamstack run. So thank you for watching this video and have a good evening. Bye.